Stay safe.
Stay active.
And stay healthy.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Piper from PASS, Physical Activity and Sport Specialist. Today we're carrying on with our athletics lessons and we're going to be looking at the sprinting technique. The equipment you're going to want for today's lesson are just some cones or anything similar that you can use to mark with. You might also want to grab a stopwatch as well so that you can time how fast you can sprint from one side of your garden to the other. So let's get started with our warm-up. Right, for our warm-up, we're going to be playing the remote control game this morning. So in the remote control game, you are pretending that you are trapped in a TV and someone else has got the controllers and they're telling you what to do. So when you're told play, so someone presses the play button, you're just going to be moving around at a walking pace or a fast walk, so just moving around. If they then press fast forward, you're going to be sprinting around for 20 seconds. So you're going to be going your fastest that you can for 20 seconds. If they press rewind, you're going to be walking backwards. Make sure you do look over your shoulder where you're going, just so you don't trip over anything or anybody else that might be in your way. And then the last one's going to be pause. When they press pause, you're just going to jump up and down on the spot. So let's give it a try. I'm going to pretend that my partner has pressed the play button. So I'm going to be walking around in a nice fast pace, walking around my garden really fast. They're then going to say pause, I'm going to stop, I'm going to jump up and down until they tell me what to do. They say fast forward, we're then going to sprint, you can do it on the spot, or you can sprint around your space, depending how big your garden is. They've gone back to play, so it's just walking around. Rewind, I'm going to walk backwards, I'm going to look where I'm going, just to make sure that I don't bump into anything. So pause video here to give you a warm up a try. Right guys, for our first sprinting activity, we are doing colour touch. So what you're going to do, you need 4 cones set up in front of you of different colours. If you haven't got 4 different cones, you can use anything that are different objects that you can run to touch. Now you can play this game on your own, or you can play it against a partner, it's entirely up to you. If you are playing with a partner, you are trying to race each other. So it is a sprint race where you're trying to beat each other to the cones to touch them to get the point. Whoever gets there first gets the first point, and you're playing the first to 3 points or the first to 5, depending how much you guys want to do. So I'm going to take 5 steps away from my cones, and my partner will take 5 steps away as well. If you've got someone else at home that can help you, they can call out the colours so that you two can both react to it. If you haven't got a third person though, you can just do this by yourself. So I'm going to pick the first colour, and I'm going to choose blue. So I've got to sprint as fast as I can to the blue, touch the cone, and then if I beat my partner, I would get that point. We then go back to where we started and we play the next round. So at the moment I'm winning 1 point to 0. Again, my partner's going to choose a colour this time, so if they say yellow, I'm going to sprint to the yellow, touch a cone, and then again, whoever gets there first gets the point. So remember, you want to be reacting super fast from when you hear that colour to going and touching the cone. So pause video here to give this first activity a try. Right, welcome back guys. We're carrying on with our colour touch game. We're going to change it up a little bit now. We're going to look at different types of reactions. So whether we've got a fast reaction or a slow reaction. For this, we're going to need a different starting positions. This time we're not going to be looking at our cones. What I want you and your partner to do is to turn around and close your eyes so you can't see the cones. Now one of you is going to mix up the cones. If you've got a third person with you, get that person to mix up the colour order so that you don't know where they are. If it's just you and your partner, you're going to play just by yourself, and your partner is going to mix up the order of the cone. So I'm going to pretend my partner's closed their eyes, and I'm just going to mix up these colours so that they now don't know where the colours are. Now I'm going to turn around with my eyes closed. When my partner says a colour, I'm going to open my eyes, turn around and try and find it. So I'm going to turn around, my partner says blue, so I turn around and find the blue one, and again go and touch it, and then go back to where I was. So it's a little bit different this time, because you're trying to confuse your partner to where the cones are. But we're looking at their reaction, how fast they turn around and find that cone. So pause the video here to give this activity a try. Okay, welcome back guys. Right, last activity with our colour touch game that we've been playing. Now this time you and your partner are going back to playing against each other at the same time. But we're going to make it a little bit more interesting and a little bit more fun. you're going to come up with different ways of starting this game. So far we've been standing up, looking at our cones, and we've been standing up, not looking at our cones. This time we're going to try sitting down, laying on our backs, laying on our tummies. You're going to give it as many different ways as you can. So I'm going to choose the first one for me and my partner, and I'm going to choose, we've got to sit down with our legs crossed. They're going to call the colour of the cone because I've picked how we're starting. So they say white, I've got to jump up as fast as I can and touch the white cone. And then again, whoever gets there first gets the point. This time my partner gets to choose how we're starting. They might decide that we're going to start in the plank position. I would then get to call the colour of the cone that we're trying to run towards. So you keep swapping who gets to decide what. So pause the video here to give this game a try. Right, welcome back guys. We are just going to do a couple of sprint races around our garden. Now this could be a short sprint depending on your garden, or you could do a lap of your garden as a sprint. Now ideally you need your partner with their stopwatch and they're going to be timing you. So between you and your partner decide where you're going to run. You might have a long part of your garden that you can just do a nice straight sprint across and see how long it takes you to get from one side to the other. You and your partner might decide that you're going to do a big lap of your garden, but you're going to do it at a sprint. So don't make it too big because we're not doing a pacing lesson, it is sprinting. So you want a track that's going to be short enough that you can sprint across it. So decide between you and your partner what you're going to design and then give it a go. So sprinting around your garden maybe 3 or 4 times to see how long it takes you to get from one side to the other. So pause the video here to give that a try. Welcome back guys. Right, we're going to be looking at our different sprint starts. We're going to be looking at a standing start and our crouch start as well. I've set 2 cones up and they're going to be my starting line, so my start line for my race. Now we're going to go through just our standing start first. This is where we're going to be standing nice and tall, ready to do our race. Now we're going to put one foot up to our start line and then one foot behind. You want to make sure you've got your opposite arm to leg out in front of you. And we're going to be leaning forward, so shoulders leaning forward a little bit, and we're looking to where we're going. So this is going to be our standing sprint start. So from here, on your marks, get set and go. We're going to push with our back leg forward, and we're going to do a nice big lunge forward to get our race started. And again, so we have one foot up to the line, and we're in this sprint start, our standing start position. And then on our marks, get set and go. I want to see you react really fast, pushing off the toes of our feet and then getting our arms going. So pause the video here to just have a quick practice with your standing sprint start for me. Right, welcome back guys, well done for giving that a try. We're going to look at our crouch start this time. Now to mark out our crouch start, we've got our starting line. We're going to put one foot up to our starting line, and then our other foot is going to go behind, and we're going to go down onto one knee. Now you should be able to, if you make a fist with your hand, be able to fit your fist between your knee and your foot. Now try to make sure that your knee and your foot are in line. So your knee is in line with the heel of your foot, and again you've got that fist gap. Now with our hands we make what we call a bridge, and again they go behind our starting line. We don't want them in front because that would be a false start. So we want our hands behind our starting line. So we're now in our crouch position. But this is only on our marks position. From here, we need to get into our get set, which is where we're going to be lifting our bottom up into the air. So we're pushing with our back foot, lifting our bottom up. So if this is on your marks, when someone says get set, we just push up. We make sure we keep our toes on the floor, because this is going to be what we're pushing with. We don't want our back leg being out straight behind us, which is why we want our knee and foot, heel of our foot, to be in line. You might need to try with both legs to decide which foot you prefer to have at the front and which one you prefer to have at the back. So if this is on our marks, when we say get set, we're just pushing up, but we're still leaning forward. Our shoulders are still forward and our weight is over the top of our shoulders. Now from here, from our get set position, so we're here, it's going to be our back leg again that does all the pushing. So when we hear go, we push forward and we take that big step into our start of our run. So let's try that again. So again, we get our knee and heel in line, hands make a bridge, and then on our marks we get set, so we push up and go. I just want to see you do one big step out. So we're just practicing getting out of that crouch position. After that we can start doing a bit of our run. So if I just move my start line, I can get myself ready. My partner's going to say, on your marks, get set and go. So on our marks, get set, and then when they say go, I'm actually going to sprint forward. Go. So we're going to sprint forward as fast as we can. Now you can do a nice short sprint depending on the size of your garden, but we are looking just at that start, getting out of our starting blocks or our starting position as fast as we can. So pause the video here to give your crouch start sprint a try. Okay, well done guys. Right, this time you and your partner are going to start analysing each other's running. It's going to be looking at how we run in our sprint. Now we're going to look from the crouch start, how they get out of that, and then how they get into their run. So with our crouch start, we know how to measure it up and how to set it up now. Our partner's going to be making sure that our get set position looks right. So we're not too high up, and our back leg, we don't want to see this back leg straight. We want to see it slightly bent. Now when we come out of it, so when we say go, we want to stay low to start with in our run. We don't want to come up really tall straight away. Reason for this, we keep low, we can build up our speed, and then we can be standing up. So as I come out of my race, I'm going to try to stay low. So my partner says, on your marks, get set and go. I'm going to start low, and then I get up to standing. So you're looking at your partner's technique. Now, when we are sprinting, we're running, there's a few things we need to remember. We want to keep our head nice and still. We don't want to be looking side to side to see where our friends are running. It's all about you. So don't worry about anyone else. You just keep looking forward at that finish line. So that's what your partner's going to be looking for. They're also going to be looking to how you use your arms. Are your arms moving the way they should? So are they going from our hips all the way up to our lips? So it's our thumb that we're concentrated on. Make sure we get this action going. Last thing again, are they keeping the rest of their body still? So are they're not twisting their shoulders and moving their head, keeping everything still, and we're focused on where we're running. So have a look at those different points and see if you can see your partner doing any of them. So give your partner a chance to do a couple of sprints and then give them some feedback on what their sprint's looking like. So if I was to do it, they're going to tell me whether my position is correct. Now my position's wrong because my knee is not in line with my heel, so I'm just going to move my knee back a little bit and then make my bridge with my hands. So my partner's already telling me some things that I can improve on just to make my run even better than it already is. When they say on your marks, get set, that's where we lift up and then go. They're now going to be looking at how I run, and especially when I'm sprinting. So pause video here to give this a try. Right, and welcome back guys. You are doing amazing, really good sprinting going on. So this is our very last game of the lesson. Now it's called Beat That Clock. Now your partner is going to need a stopwatch that they can time you to see how long it takes you to do this game. As you might be able to see, I've spread out some tennis balls around my garden. It doesn't have to be tennis balls, it can be anything you've got that you can quickly go and grab. Now I've got my starting position and I've got a bucket over here that I'm going to be putting my balls into. You don't have to have a bucket, you can just put them onto the floor. Now the idea of the game is that you're going to sprint out. You must start in your crouch position for that very first go. And your partner will say, on your marks, get set and go. And you're going to sprint out, grab one tennis ball at a time and then bring it back. And then we turn, we sprint out again and bring them back. So I'm in my crouch start position. Make sure that my knee and foot are in line. My partner's going to say, on your marks, get set and go. And I'm going to react as fast as I can. So on your marks, get set, go. I'm going to grab a tennis ball and then I'm going to bring it back. And then I'm going to go grab another one. And again, bring it back. I'm going to keep going until I get all of the tennis balls or whatever you're using. Now you can decide how many you're going to have, but remember it is sprinted, so you don't want to have loads and loads of stuff. I had 10 tennis balls set out then, so you might decide to do the same or less. When you bring the last one back and you put it on the floor, your partner will stop the stopwatch. Now I would write down your time so that you can remember it. You're then going to have a break whilst your partner does the same game. After you've both had a go, you're going to have a look at your times, and that's what you're now trying to beat. Trying to beat your personal best. Can you be even faster the second time around? So pause the video here to give this game a try. Well done guys, that's the end of our athletics lesson. Well done for participating and giving all those sprinting games a try. Hopefully you've worked on your sprinting technique and your partner's been able to tell you how to improve your technique, and you gave that sprint start position a go. So well done for getting involved, and I will see you for our next athletics lesson. Remember, stay safe, stay active and stay healthy.